Hey, today we're going to talk about a bass technique that's the basic building blocks for being a good bassist. It's one of the first things you learn is how to play what the kick is playing. And literally, note for note, we're going to play what the kick plays. Every time the kick hits, I'm going to put a note there. And that's basically what we're going to do. And that's one of the first things you learn when you're trying to learn how to play as a good bassist with a drummer. And we're going to start that right now. So today we're going to talk about harmonics, and harmonics is something you'll see a lot of bassists do. I do a lot. I do it actually a whole lot. Every good bassist should really know how to play harmonics, and it's something you'll eventually have to learn. So I'm going to teach you. Harmonics is basically you'll take your finger, instead of actually fretting a note with your left hand, instead of actually fretting the note, you're going to take your finger and just rest it on the string. You're kind of muting it, if you will, on the string right over the fret, and you pluck. And that is a harmonic. And you can do a lot of cool things with harmonics. And just endless amounts of just coolness with harmonics. Harmonics is it's a very pretty sound, if you will. And we're going to show you a piece that is basically all harmonics. Now we're going to talk about right hand technique, and one of the first things you'll do if you don't play with a pick, and really one of the main techniques to the bass is actually finger picking the bass with your right hand, and that requires you to usually anchor your thumb on the pickup, and if you don't have a pickup you can actually anchor it anyhow you wish, and you anchor it on the pickup, and then you use your two fingers, and I sometimes use 3 fingers to actually pluck, so you're plucking the string that way. And then when you move, you can actually use your thumb to mute the strings, but that's more advanced technique for later on. So I'm going to play a piece for you that's basically all finger picking with the right hand. And let's do it. All right, today we're going to learn about slapping, and slapping involves mostly right-hand technique, and it involves your thumb. And what you do is you take your thumb and you place it over the 24th fret, like this, and you just hit the string, just slap it straight down. Actually, you're slapping a little bit of an angle, like this. And there's a lot more advanced techniques you can do with this, but this is just the very basics. This is just how you get going when you want to learn how to play slap bass. And that's something we do a lot of. So I'm going to show you slapping, but in a much more advanced level, but just to show you what you can do with it. Ready? All right, today we're going to talk about tapping. It's a tapping technique that's very simple, it's easy to use, and requires both left hand and right hand technique. First, we'll start with the left hand. You're going to want to take a string, pick, within a scale. You're going to tap basically with your left hand like this, and then you're going to take your right hand and in the scale, whatever you want to play, and you can experiment with this. You can do all kinds of different stuff. And you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to do them in different rhythms, and they're syncopated. So they're going to be completely separate of each other. My left hand's going to be doing different things than my right hand. And it basically sounds like this. And that's how you do that. And you can play with it. You can do all kinds of different stuff with it. I mean, it's endless. It's absolutely endless. And we're going to play a piece involving tapping.